Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to do an audio test for the Sony ZV-E10. We're going to try a number of different microphones. Currently, this is the sound of the onboard audio. Tell me what you think. I'm excited to kind of hear how this all sounds when I pop this into the computer. Also, filming this on the Viltrox 15mm f1.7. Anyways, let's hop into these audio tests. So again, this here is the audio just coming straight out of the camera, nothing else. Matter of fact, for this audio, I'm not likely going to do any editing to them, not the individual levels, but what I might do is what I do in Premiere Pro is I generally set the audio to, it's like podcast voice, just kind of evens everything out a little bit. But we'll see. I might pop that on, I might not. It just depends, because if there's an audio that's just really not good and we can't hear it at all, might have to boost it a little bit. So we're going to see if it's going to mostly be unedited for the most part. I'll actually pop onto the screen if there's any edit to it at all. And if there is any edit to it, it's literally just that podcast voice. But honestly, until I get it in the computer, I'm just not really sure how I'm going to go about that yet. So we shall see. But anyway, again, onboard camera audio. Next up, let's go ahead and try the EduTeej ETM001. All right, there we go. That's with the EduTeej ETM001, tiny little omnidirectional microphone. I don't know if that's necessarily the best microphone for this camera, at least listening to the last video that I did when I unboxed this camera. I don't know if I super liked the audio. That being said, I'm also in a room that doesn't have a carpet on the floor, so I think there's going to be a lot of audio just bouncing off the walls and everything like that, and especially the floor. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Again, this is an omnidirectional microphone by EduTeej, and it's really good for like a lavalier mic or something like that, but it can be used in different use cases. So yeah, let me know what you think about that one. All right, so this here is the EduTeej ETM008, and I can already tell on the screen there with my audio levels that it's way softer than the other. Like, it needs the gain boosted up quite a bit. And that's because this is a unidirectional microphone, so it's really just trying to pull the audio directly in front of it, and it's not pulling any extra audio from around the microphone itself. So I can understand why it's not running quite as hot. It also comes with the connection, so you can turn it into a lavalier mic if you'd like. And it's actually a fantastic little microphone, and you really do have to have that gain cranked up a bit for this microphone. But anyways, tell me what you think about this one. I'm assuming I'm going to have to boost this one a little bit just so we can hear it and it's usable audio for this video. We shall see. So anyways, let me know what you think. And this here is Sony ECM XYST IM1M. I can't tell. All right, and this is with that Sony microphone. I can't remember the actual name of it, but this is with that. Does it sound any different? Is it just a plug into the hot shoe and it works? Like, I'm actually not sure. Does it need to be plugged in? I don't know. So we're gonna see what happens. It does look like my audio is definitely a little louder there. So I'm watching on my screen over here on the side, there's like the levels on there, which is awesome to be able to have that to see. And I'm just talking and kind of rambling just to kind of watch it and see what it's doing. And it does look like it's running pretty hot. So I don't know, maybe this is a microphone I can use, being edited, of course, to maybe tone down the gain a little bit. Maybe it could use a little filter on it. I don't know. Not sure. Anyways, let me know what you think. I also went and picked this up at Target. This little guy here, it's a USB-C to 3.5mm auxiliary jack. By Dealworthy. Anyways, picked this up over at Target because this is one that I should be able to use with my toner. Can't remember the exact name of the toner. I'll probably pop that up on the screen as soon as I start using that. That being said, this isn't super long. This is only about 3 feet. So to go from the microphone to the camera, I'm going to have to pull the camera quite a bit closer. Probably going to pop it up here on the desk. And yeah, we'll see how that audio sounds coming from this camera. I feel like this is going to be the best one, but we'll see. Well, here I am from the future. That didn't really work out too well. I purchased that little connector there that I thought I would be able to plug in my toner condenser microphone to the Sony, but that didn't really work out. I didn't honestly do the right research. I didn't get the proper cable. Like, it had the right connections that I needed. However, it wasn't the kind of cable that I needed for recording audio. It was just for listening to audio. So there's that. So I do need to find a different cable because I would like to use the toner microphone potentially. We'll see. So yeah, that didn't work out. Oh well. All right, so after listening back to the audio, I will say that Sony microphone is fantastic. I didn't honestly even know what I had, to be fair. I never used it with the A6000, so this is my first time using it, and wow, it's really good. And I actually looked it up and it was like, wow, that's like a $200 microphone. Like, the deal that I got for my A6000 when I got it was insane. Because again, I think it was like 2017 when I got it, And yeah, I paid like 250 bucks, and it came with the camera, the kit lens, a bunch of other things, well, you know, little accessories, as well as that microphone. What a crazy deal. The Editige microphones are actually really good. However, I don't think that's the camera to be using them on. It might work out for the Ace Pro 2, but even then, like, I prefer the onboard audio of the Ace Pro 2 over those. So they're cool little microphones, but I don't think this is the use case for those. Hi there.
Decaf mocha latte.
Yes.
And here's the other latte.
Awesome, thank you.
And your orange juice. Just waiting on the sandwiches.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas, by the way.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Got to do a little dunking for Christmas morning. Also, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Thursday. Out and about grabbing some breakfast for Christmas morning and decided dunking. There was nobody here. It was perfect. And also, as far as the onboard audio for the Sony ZV-E10, the onboard audio is actually pretty good. It's not horrible. I actually kind of have always liked Sony's onboard audio for their cameras. It's not horrible, to be fair. It's not obviously the best, but it's not that bad. Like, you could get by with not having a microphone, and I think you'd be totally fine. And the ZV-E10 comes with that little wind muffler / dead cat that you put on top of the microphone, so even if you're out in the elements, you'll be okay. So you can't really go wrong there. But I will say, as far as what I'll be using it for, primarily will be for like talking head stuff. So using the Sony microphone is going to be fantastic. I don't know that I'll be out and about vlogging with that camera because I have the Ace Pro 2 right here, which is going to be my primary kind of out and about camera if I'm not using my phone or something. But that Sony microphone, hands down, the best microphone, at least of the ones that I currently have. I would love to get some different microphones in the future and test some other things out. Maybe some wireless mics I think would be really cool to try out. Like the one for the Ace Pro 2, the Insta360 one. I can't remember what it's called specifically, but I do want to get that one and try that one out as well. So, but anyways, I think that's going to do it for this one. Tell me what you thought of the different microphones, and you know, which one of those would you choose for your setup? For me, it's got to be that Sony microphone. I don't even remember the name of it. It just has like a bunch of numbers and letters, but that easily had the best, clearest audio of the bunch. So I think that's going to be the one for me. But what would you choose? Let me know down in the comments. That would be fantastic. Again, I'm filming this portion on Christmas Day. So again, Merry Christmas if you're celebrating. Happy holidays. And happy Thursday if you're just enjoying a nice Thursday. And I hope the rest of your year goes really well. And here's to a successful and a healthy and a positive 2026 to all of you. But anyways, subscribe if you'd like. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you guys next time.